Hi everyone, it's me Joe. Today I'm going to be starting my month of September video blog fest. I wanted to do a video every single day for a month. I did this when I first started YouTube, if you guys remember back then. I know a lot of you probably won't because you are subscribed to this channel, but my original channel was a different one. But basically what I wanted to do today is actually do a wig tutorial. Now, I am doing a drag themed wig tutorial today. I don't consider myself a drag queen. I've talked about this a number of times. But I am fortunate enough to work with a lot of the girls from Drag Race. I get booked alongside a lot of drag queens for appearances or hosting or whatever I do. And then basically I just get drunk and they ask me to come along. So I'm around drag queens all the time and I picked up a few skills. Today I'm going to be doing a technique that I've kind of learned and I hope you guys will like it too. So with your hair, if it's my length, then you can probably get away with doing not that much to it because you can smooth it flat. If you have long hair, what I used to do is I used to braid my hair just very roughly in 6 or 8 braids, easy. Then I would tie them up and almost clip them or sew them to the sides, so the main bulk would be hidden behind the ears and around the back of the hair. Now because I've got this hair, it's very easy for me to do. Have I got a comb here? Yeah. It's very, very simple for me to do this because all I do is essentially brush it back. And it's pretty tight. Now, what do you do to make wigs look natural? Now, it's very difficult to make blonde wigs look natural because the blonde from the roots doesn't look natural for me. I don't know what it is. Every time I've seen someone with a blonde wig, you can see it's a wig. So my technique with blonde hair is always put some sort of roots in, and the way I do that is actually with face paint because it doesn't damage and permanently stain the hair, and as the face paint kind of dissolves and breaks down, it kind of leaves a kind of powdery tint through the hair that looks like real hair growing out of itself. Like my hair right now, I haven't bleached it for a week, so you can probably see I've got a lot of regrowth through. If you match the wig to look like that, which is quite easy to do, you just use a little bit of black face paint and a fluffy brush in the roots, then you're good to go. I recently wanted to get some very dramatic styles made. I'm not 100% happy with them, but I think it's because basically I think a lot of drag queens work with synthetic hair, and this is a human hair wig, so it's a different process. But I'm not going to give the company away because I don't want to give them bad press, but they're wonderful. They sent me wonderful stuff. It was awesome. But this is one of the wigs I have got, which is a huge lady one. She's essentially a lace front, but it's very, very thin lace. It's not as thick as I would use normally, because most of my wigs are full lace, but it's got a part on top and it looks like hair, so that is fine. I can work with this. Now this hair is in this style, so I'm not going to wear it out all the time. I'm just going to keep it like this for whatever I need it for. Now because this is the same colour as my hair, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start and I'm going to pull out this much hair at the front. And you're probably like, why are you leaving all this stuff out? But it makes sense. Then you use a wig cap. Now I use two kinds of wig caps. I use a net, which is kind of easy to do when you're doing all over, or you use this one, which is more like a stocking, which you use if you're wearing like a full lace, because it kind of backs the lace and looks, it makes it look like a flesh underneath, if that makes sense. Now, I'm just going to use this essentially just to hold my hair in place. It's not going to do everything a wig cap does, but it's just going to hold the bits in place. And again, I'm not an expert on hair, I just do it for fun. So if you have any tips for me, that would be awesome. So then I'm going to pop the lady on top. Like so, and you can probably start to see the method behind the madness. So now I'm going to use my comb to part my hair in line with the parting of the wig. Grabbing some bobby pins, I'm just going to use them to secure the hair onto my hair at the front, just like that, because we're not gluing it to the hairline. we're just securing it to what we've got. Now, if you're going on stage, I would use about 20 bobby pins because you want it to be as secure as possible when you're doing your Beyonce thing. Weaving the face. Okay, so now I'm going to take my curling iron and wrapping my hair around the curling iron. I'm just going to flick it out like so. So I've painted in the roots, as you can see, and now it's all about kind of moulding the hair to your tastes. It's a little bit of hairspray, I would say. And here we go, that's pretty much it. So that's my trick with a leave out when you're wearing kind of drag wigs. If your hair doesn't match the colour or you don't have hair to pull out, then you would apply it in a different way, which I will show you later on this week. But I really hope you enjoyed that one. It was super easy, super fun. It's fun to use this crazy wig. I'm going to be doing a glue one next week, as I said, so subscribe to check that one out and give me a thumbs up if you loved the video. Thanks guys, see you soon and take care.